Taste cold steel.
Let it snow!
Hurry! We must deliver him to the infirmary at once. If we don't get Gorgon some help fast, he's not going to make it.
Thane! Gorgon has been gravely wounded. You must attend to him immediately.
I'll see what I can do, Your Majesty. There you go, big guy. This should stop the bleeding. Before you know it, you'll be back on your feet. Or hooves.
Some sort of amber. Intriguing. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, young man. Huh? Oh.
Few have. Thane came to us from the inhuman colony of Orlan, seeking sanctuary.
Sanctuary. From what, pray tell?
Not what, but rather who.
My father. Turns out he's a maniacal alien warlord bent on universal domination. And for some reason, he really wants me dead. His name is Thanos. If you're lucky, you've never heard of him.
Luck hasn't exactly been on our side today, my boy. But I have a feeling that may be about to change.
How can I help you? So I'm told. I've never actually met him, and I can't say I'm too upset about that fact, seeing that he tried to have me killed as soon as he found out about me. A bit of both. My mother was an Inhuman from the lost city of Orlan. After the Black Order decimated our colony to get to me, I had no choice but to flee here. Only legends, and none of them end well. If my father wants them so badly, though, I've got to believe some of them are true. Let's hope so. Until then, I have a patient to tend to.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe. I'll try to rest and...
No. Nowhere in Atalan is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
I'll use my amber to shield shield Gorgon from further damage. You focus on the Alpha Primitives.
I should have known you were behind this, Maximus. Only you would dare betray our people.
I am nothing if not predictable. Isn't that right, brother? The silent truth, as always. But I'll give you something to talk about. Just you wait.
Taste cold steel. Make your peace. Death comes for us all. Taste cold steel.
You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
The Inhumans are the closest thing to a family I have now. I'm not a fighter, but I guess this is my battle now.
This isn't the first time Maximus has tried to claim the throne from his brother. Not even close. The guy's a brilliant inventor, but he's never been quite right in the head. Still, matter not, he is family. We refuse to give up on him, even if he refuses to change his ways.
Insane, but I know exactly what I'm doing, and I relish every twisted moment.
Maximus, it doesn't have to be this way. We can help you if you let us.
By locking me away in a palace cell again? I think not.
Pay for your sins.
Flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace. Your pathetic attempts to resist are almost adorable.
Cold steel.
Is that really all you got? I've gone from bad to bored. If you're done, I have a city to rule. Your time on the throne is about to expire.
Over here. I can generate enough amber to protect you. Stay close to me.
Your turn.
Pay for your sins.
Cool it.
Comes the big chill.
I'll show you how it's done.
Delightful.
Let it snow! Eat us! Death comes for us all.
What a joy! Curse you.
Is it clear now who wears the crown?
You will not regret your decision. I promise you this.
Hulk's turn to smash!
Let's swing into action.
What can I do for you? Maybe. But if the Black Order is out there searching for it, having me on your side might put you in even more danger. I can't take that chance. Well, when you put it that way... Right. No pressure.
This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. This is Winter Soldier, broadcasting on the Avengers emergency frequency. Again. If anyone is listening out there, my mission to infiltrate AIM was a success. At least until MODOK and his nerd squad somehow recovered a bona fide Infinity Stone. Wasn't about to wait around and find out what they plan to do with it. So I blew my cover and grabbed their rock. I'm approaching a secure location with a stone in hand, but it won't take long for those eggheads to figure out where I'm headed and try to take it back. So, if you can hear this, Avengers, lock on to these coordinates and swing on by. It'd be a shame to be stuck in paradise all alone.
These are the coordinates Bucky transmitted. So, where is he? Can I help you, soldier? Back on Earth, in the African nation of Wakanda, thanks to our pal Lockjaw. It's a risk we have to take if we want to recover the final Infinity Stone before the Black Order. Good question. He should have landed nearby, unless something forced him to change his plans.
Earth. I wasn't sure I'd ever come back. Of course. While I appreciate the Inhumans' hospitality, the moon isn't exactly the warmest of places. There's a fine line between a safe haven and a prison. I'm worried about that no matter where I am. There's only one way to make those nightmares end. We have to stop Thanos for good. I hope so. I've got the other 5 contained, at least for now. But I won't be able to hold them forever. You lead the way. I'll gladly follow.
We've got company. AIM must have followed Bucky here.
Getting close to another one of those ribs.
Chill! Seriously, guys!
Level up!
It's an ambush. AIM must have expected us.
You're stuck.
Level up.
Take care of them. For the moment.
More trouble incoming. AIM's not messing around.
I am told that AIM only worships science. But if any of you believe in the goddess, now would be the time to start praying. My fury will rain down upon you!
Looks like AIM is turning up the heat. Watch your feathers, folks!
Lightning strike! You cannot contain the force of nature! Nowhere to run. Taste cold steel. Well, the winds are changing in our favor. Death comes for us all.
Area secured. And we couldn't have done it without you, Aurora.
The storm is unleashed!
What's the buzz?
Introducing the one, the only.
I will not let you down.
Here comes your favorite Sub-Zero hero. Are you sure? I'll give you a second to change your mind.
Like there was any other choice?
storm! Cool it! Lightning storm!
That's part of a Quinjet. Good thing the Winter Soldier was built tough.
That means he's still out here somewhere. We need to keep searching.
AIM will not dishonor this sacred land. Strike their barriers down at their source. The storm is unleashed!
I'll show you how it's done!
Let it snow! Cool it!
Lightning strike! Ice barrage!
Level up!
Eat ice! Whirlwind! Ice barrage! Ice barrage! Lightning strike!
We're pinned. We need to disable those turrets.
We are easy targets where we stand. We must find a better angle of attack at once. find something to block their attacks. Goddess! No!
Unity! Thrusters, the full Missiles deployed! Thrusters, full power!
Chill! Seriously,
Cool it!
I know that smell. It's brilliant jet fuel.
Whirlwind!
Not one step further, fools, or you'll be crashing harder than the Winter Soldier. Oh well, it was sound advice, but if you won't listen, I can make you! And it will be the last thing you ever hear.
The noise came from over here. Sounded like a gamma bomb went off. In these jungles, it could be anything.
You speak the truth. So it is best to beware. Lest the hunters become the prey. No prey escapes the panther.
What's the buzz?
You have chosen well.
What's the buzz?
I like the way you think.
You have chosen well.
Hawk's turn to smash!
The fallen Quinjet is here, but the Winter Soldier is not. Could that be a blessing in disguise?
That parachute! The Winter Soldier must have ejected before the crash.
I knew it. There's no way he'd go out without a fight. Knowing Bucky, it'll be one for the ages. Makes me feel sorry for him.
Well,
Level up!
There. We're almost back to the capital city. Hold them, my sisters! May Bast guide our hands.
You do not stand alone, adored ones.
Cool it! Wakanda forever!
The Dora Milaje are formidable, but even the best warrior benefits from strong allies.
Here comes the big chill. They iced me.
Ice barrage. Lightning storm. Ice barrage. Got it. No. The fallen Quinjet is here, but the Winter Soldier is not. Could that be a blessing in disguise?
That parachute! The Winter Soldier must have ejected before the crash.
I knew it. There's no way he'd go out without a fight. Knowing Bucky, it'll be one for the ages. Makes me feel sorry for him.
Chill! Seriously, guys!
There. We're almost back to the capital city. Hold them, my sisters! May Bast guide our hands!
You do not stand alone, adored ones.
Wakanda forever!
The Dora Milaje are formidable, but even the best warrior benefits from strong allies.
Seriously, guys.
Cool it! They iced me!
You and your sisters have served your kingdom well, my trusted guardian. The Panther smiles upon us all.
I would gladly give my life for my king.
That will not be necessary. Not today.
Lightning strike! Whirlwind! The storm is unleashed! That does not bode well. Not well at all. AIM has taken control of the palace's defenses. We must destroy the control modules. Once the control modules are destroyed, Wakanda's defenses will be restored and AIM will be vanquished.
You can do it!
is unleashed! With the statues under our control, we can show AIM what they were truly meant to do.
Did they really think they could turn a panther against you, T'Challa?
Go now before more reinforcements arrive. We will keep the invaders at bay.
Can't let you go any further, I'm afraid. MODOK still has plans for this one. And if he gets his prize, I get mine. Wakanda's throne. You won't stop me from getting my revenge! The Panther will pay!
If you want to claim Wakanda, Claw, then we shall give you all it has to offer.
He's giving us all he's got as well. And it's louder than the beaches of Normandy.
Listen to me! Let it smoke!
For Wakanda!
You just got VIP tickets to a private listening session!
We're not here for you, Claw. We just want the Winter Soldier.
Turn it up!
Lightning strike! Eat up! Here comes the big chill! The storm is unleashed! Do not succumb.
Level up.
think you've won. But you haven't heard the last of me!
Was wondering when you'd show up. I've been better. MODOK used his mental powers to poke around inside my head. And trust me, it's not pretty in there. I may be compromised. Back when the Russians brainwashed me into their personal assassin, they implanted code words in my memory to keep me under control. If MODOK found them, I won't be able to resist his commands. It gets worse. MODOK and his AIM goons got their hands on the Soul Stone after the crash. They've taken it into the palace with them. No, but whatever it is, I'm pretty sure we won't like it.
Ambush! AIM forces are closing in. If you're hoping to stop MODOK, you need to go now. I mean it! In there, I'm just a liability. A weapon AIM can use against you. Let me buy you the time to finish the mission I couldn't. Don't worry about me. I've taken down the Red Skull. A few guys in beekeeper suits should be no problem. Now go!
We are approaching the throne room, my friends.
We must find MODOK and recover the stone before he can use it against my people.
We must protect the palace!
And in turn, the palace shall protect you.
Stand back, friends. The Dora Milaje have this situation under control.
There are forces at play here your feeble minds cannot begin to comprehend. Nothing is under your control. Not even the concentration of psionic energy that you call a soul. This stone, so much power! I must have them all! Fetch them for me, won't you, my dears? I have matters of great scientific importance that require my immediate attention.
The Dora Milaje would never attack their king. The Soul Stone has corrupted them.
Be careful not to harm them. They are not in control of their actions.
I hate fighting your own too, T'Challa, but they gotta be stopped.
Stay down! Guide my hand!
Seriously, guys. Lightning storm. Let it snow.
Finally face opponents
Level up.
I'm afraid MODOK has turned even more of your soldiers against us, Your Highness.
Here comes the big chill.
I am with you, my brother.
I'll show you how it's done.
Level up. Kneel before
Goddess! No!
On your feet.
I think you've trained your guards a little too well, T'Challa.
Give me adored ones. MODOK has retreated into the necropolis. We must pursue him at once.
As long as that stone is in MODOK's hand, none in Wakanda are safe. It is our duty to stop him.
These corridors connect the royal palace to Wakanda's city of the dead.
So these ruins are full of dead monarchs.
Their bodies, perhaps. But their spirits now dwell on the Jaliyah, the spirit plane. They live on beyond the veil, guiding me when I need them most. The necropolis is where Wakanda's former kings rest in eternal glory. Tread carefully, unless you wish to join their ranks.
Stick to science, gentlemen. Fighting isn't your strong suit.
Those who choose to dress like that may not have a strong suit at all.
Winter Soldier would have been a lot more useful down here with us.
Bucky made a tough call. He had to. Let's make sure it wasn't for nothing.
If MODOK is as wise as he believes, he would have retreated to these catacombs.
Let it
The storm is unleashed! Ice Barrage!
Level up!
The necropolis holds more than just the remains of my ancestors. It is home to Wakanda's greatest treasure. Knowledge.
MODOK is still using Panther's bodyguards against us. We need to take them out.
Thought I'd never meet a lady more intimidating than you, Nat. But Wakanda's got dozens.
My father is buried here. I will not see this place defiled.
I fought by T'Chaka's side long ago. His name and his legacy are worth fighting to protect.
The path has been blocked. I think we can all guess what awaits us on the other side. The storm is unleashed! Ice barrage! Lightning storm! World chill! Seriously, guys!
Vibranium
Your ancient wisdom, pal. This treasure looks way better to me.
These catacombs contain many storehouses such as this. They have kept our most prized artifacts secure for centuries.
If AIM doesn't destroy this stuff, I call dibs.
On your feet. I suspect MODOK will be just beyond this corridor.
Centuries of knowledge are etched into these walls. Ancient Wakandans called it magic. But there is no such thing. There is only science. It bends to my will. Now, so shall you. And then, the world! Your ancestors were ahead of their time, T'Challa. Thank them for me when I send you to meet them.
This knowledge was not meant to be perverted by villains such as you. Kneel before them! Kneel before them!
Let it snow!
Cool it! Lightning strike! If everything is just an experiment, perhaps you'd like to test my limits. The storm is unleashed! Seriously, guys!
The knowledge found here will grant me access to an endless supply of souls, on which my stone may feast. But first... An appetizer! How delicious! Who's next?
Kneel before
Ice barrage! Eat ice! Lightning strike!
I've been waiting to punch that big, ugly head of his.
For Wakanda! Hope will show you how it's done!
Can I join?
Yeah!
MODOK may look laughable, but he's a genuine threat.
I'm going to take my time and savor this, heroes.
Souls are meant to be nurtured, not devoured or twisted to your grotesque whims. Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Let it snow! Fuck you!
Can I join?
I cannot fail.
You already have, MODOK, but you did succeed in one thing. You stirred the ancient warriors that reside here in this city of the dead. The Necropolis is now their home, just as Wakanda is mine. And we shall protect our homes at any cost.
What in the name of science?
No, not science, MODOK. Something far greater. Far greater.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Yes, of course. No man is fit to wield such power unchecked. Not even a king. Each of these stones is capable of shattering worlds on their own. Just imagine what they could do together.
Yes. Just imagine. So much potential. Yes, of course. But I'm beginning to understand why my father has sought to control the Infinity Stones. Their power is unfathomable. For now, yes. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't taking a bit of a toll. It's almost like the stones are speaking to me directly, telling me to set them free. Yes. At least until we find an option to secure them for good. I agree.
So, what do we do with the Infinity Stones now?
We must take action to ensure that they do not fall into the wrong hands.
There is only one hand on which they belong.
The hand of Thanos.
These losers just don't quit, do they?
And thankfully, neither do you. If not for your efforts, we would have been forced to gather each of the stones ourselves. I will make certain that our master celebrates what you've done here in your eulogies. We have come only to take the stones, but if you resist, we will take your lives as well.
Don't listen to him. We still have a chance. His voice, so strange but so familiar.
I can read your every move before you make it.
That chamber. We should be safe inside. This door will not hold them for long.
Then we stand and fight. Until the end.
What is this place?
Thanks to Wakanda's ancient priests. The walls of the necropolis not only detail ancient history, they also give us a glimpse of the future.
If it's literally set in stone, then how can we change it?
As long as there's hope, there's always a chance, son.
Ah, but he's not your son, now is he? No. No matter how he tries to hide it, this one has a familiar aroma about him. The sweet smell of death. I have heard whispers of you, Thane, my master's lost progeny. How proud he will be to have you by his side.
He's already chosen which side he stands on.
Then let him fall on it as well.
Like I said, until the end.
Wait! You came here for the stones, not for their lives.
Thane, what are you?
Take the stones. And if you must take a life, take mine. Just spare theirs.
Thanos shows no mercy to those who oppose his will.
Thanos is not here.
Huh?
His son is. And we accept his offer.
Treacherous fool! This shall not stand!
Perhaps the child is right. The stones are the true prize. With such power at our command, these heroes are nothing more than fleas. Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Okay, we are definitely dead this time.
Nay. I know this foul place well, noble vermin. The Black Order hath banished us to the Asgardian realm of lost souls. Welcome to hell, mortals.
Sadly, there is no easy escape from this realm. Protective magic prevents me from opening a portal.
Don't happen to know anyone up in that fancy castle who can help us, do you?
The Queen of Hell has many powers, Rodent. Helping others is not one of them. Lost souls have learned to withstand great punishment in their time here.
Good! Now I won't feel so bad when I send them plummeting to their doom.
Should we stray off course into that fetid ooze, we will surely join the legion of dead that dwell here. Insurmountable danger lurks around every turn in this realm. Choose your path wisely, my friends. This definitely is the same hell that I'm used to. I hope that yours is significantly more pleasant.
Lightning strike! Chill! Seriously, guys! Lightning strike! Let it snow!
Level up!
Lightning storm!
warriors have not
unleashed.
yet accepted that it is time for them to rest. Then let's relieve them of their duty.
Chill! Seriously! No! Here comes the big chill! Chill! Seriously, guys! Hey, Ice Cream!
The walls between life and the afterlife are thinner than most think.
Aye, and if my hammer has its way, those walls will soon be crushed to rubble.
Lightning strike! Lightning strike! Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Lightning storm!
Be proud, my fallen brothers. You fought well, even in death.
There are bound to be more of these undead soldiers on the way. We better get moving. Better if you choose the path, since I ain't never been one to take the high road.
Follow Hulk, puny heroes!
Let it snow! Lightning storm! The storm is unleashed! Let it snow! Ice barrage! Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Lightning strike! Lightning storm! Whirlwind!
Be wary. The stuff of this realm was not meant for mere mortals to withstand.
Goddess! No!
Beyond those gates lies our only hope to return to the mortal realm.
I'll show you how it's done!
What manner of demon is this?
No demon at all, my prince. Just a humble servant of Asgard, who knows full well that the living do not belong in this wretched place.
Best. You got it.
Wandered a trifle off thy path now, eh? 'Tis my sworn duty to ferry Asgard's most honorable souls to the eternal paradise that awaits in Valhalla. But that final journey is not yet one thou art prepared to take, I fathom. If only I could. 'Twas my intent, of course, but the conduit between realms I travel has been obscured by dark magics. Now only the Queen of the Dead herself can usher us back to the mortal realm. Queen Hela collects souls like trophies. She will never relinquish ones as noble as yours without one hell of a fight. Fine. But should we fail, my blade is eager to cleave some souls in twain. And on the bright side, should we perish this day, at least we have not far to go.
The gates of Castle Hela have opened themselves to us.
Then into the jaws of the dragon we go.
This does not go well. Fire demons are not native to this realm. What dark pact has Hela conjured now?
Lightning strike! Ice barrage! Ice cooling! Here comes the big challenge! Let it snow!
The storm is unleashed!
Level up!
Lightning strike! Lightning strike! Lightning strike! Lightning storm!
Level up!
Whirlwind! Lightning storm! Lightning strike! Ice barrage!
Torture planet's more welcoming than this place.
The storm is unleashed!
Can I join?
Whirlwind! Lightning strike!
Level up!
The throne room lies ahead. Prepare thy words if thou desirest, warriors. I shall prepare my sword, just in case.
I do not take kindly to uninvited guests in my realm.
We were exiled here beyond our control, Lady Hera.
I came to ferry these warriors back to Asgard, but the path has since been closed to me.
Ah, yes. Well, I fear Asgard has its own visitors to deal with at the moment.
What wicked scheme have you hatched this time, Queen of the Dead?
I have merely done what I always have. Lord Thor. Whatever I must, to ensure that my realm is forever filled with fresh souls, including yours. Now, I must attend to more important matters. But I've invited a trusted ally from Muspelheim to make sure you feel right at home.
Say something for me, bub.
These demons born of Muspelheim frolic in scorching lava as if it were a cool spring shower. They cannot be harmed thus.
Flames are being fueled by the fires beneath. We must remove them from the source of his strength.
The storm is unleashed!
Can I join?
Lightning storm! Serious, guys!
magic Hela used to block our escape, it has vanished along with her. I am once again free to summon the Bifrost. What devilry! And thus to move this battle to more familiar ground.
Back to Asgard.
Alas, we are not the only ones who have crossed the veil. Surtur is besieging the Bifrost. Who is that? Send your worthless soul straight back to hell. Such puny, worthless things you mortals. Not even the All-Father could stop me. I will burn Asgard to the ground.
You can do it!
Her out!
For Wakanda!
You disgrace this noble realm with your mere presence, foul demon!
Come then, Surtur! If it is Ragnarok thou bringest, let us burn together!
You know what they say, team. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Can we go back to fighting the normal-sized demons now?
Do not succumb. Then our storms converge.
Level up.
I've waited eons to cleave this cursed bridge in two.
None shall steal that glory from me.
Glory is reserved for the gods, Surtur! And you are not fit to walk amongst them.
Curse you, Odin's son! I shall return!
Aye, my foes always do. But as long as Asgard still stands, the mighty Thor and his allies shall defend it till their dying breaths.
That villainous vixen Hela is still at large. We must seek counsel with the Allfather.
Are you sure? I'll give you a second to change your mind.
Now, onward to Asgard, before Hela can...
Heads up, soldiers! Artillery coming in hot from above!
Quickly, my friends! We must find Lord Odin at once!
There's a new king in town, Blondie, and we have direct orders to make you kneel.
It cannot be. Has Asgard truly fallen? Not yet. And as long as the city still stands, we'll stand with it. These mortals dare lay siege to the realm eternal? We must journey to the palace at once and show them their folly. Too many noble souls are bound for Valhalla this day. We must fight in their honor. We have come to aid you, my brothers. We will remove this scourge from our homeland together.
The Odin Son has returned, and he has brought allies from Midgard. The realm eternal has been sealed from within. We must retake the gates.
Lightning strike!
Asgard, even under siege, is a glory to behold.
Let it snow! Lightning storm! Cool it! Lightning storm! We are through another gate! Onward! The storm is unleashed!
Level up!
Let it snow! Lightning strike! Lightning Let's show these mortals the will of the gods!
Into the line, heroes! This city belongs to us! And we'll burn it to the ground before we let you have it back!
You ain't seen nothing yet!
I fear that Hydra's barricade has blocked our way of entry. But there are other ways into the palace.
The storm is unleashed!
was a boy, I used these tunnels to flee the palace and escape my father's wrath.
We will be lucky to escape them with our lives, Odinson.
Then nothing has changed in all these centuries.
Well, then, eat that
Got another hit on the scanners. You must be close to something. The fallen souls of Asgard have joined Hydra in their pursuits. This unholy alliance shall not stand!
lightning storm!
Hydra has banished Asgard's most valiant warriors to the dungeons. We must release them.
Let us repay your kindness with a small gift.
This battle will require every ally we can muster. When the time comes, noble warriors, Asgard will need us now to stand and fight for her honor.
It ain't pretty. Beats the ref any day.
You ain't seen nothing yet! Here, take this with you to aid in your battle.
Sweet freedom is yours, my friends. Regain your strength and prepare yourselves for the battle to come.
Liquid snow! Ha!
I don't suppose this is a rescue mission. But if you let me out, I promise I shall behave. This time. I knew you would come around. Perhaps since I'm the only one who really knows what's going on here. Because I planned it all. Well, most of them, actually. But this one was special. See, I've found a way for you to defeat Thanos and his minions. The crystals. I first witnessed their might in the hands of the Kingpin. And, as you likely recall, I sought my own in the Dark Dimension. Knowing you'd need many more for the battle to come, I drafted Hydra to gather them. To be fair, I double-crossed them first. Despite appearances, I really am on your side. Just give me the chance to prove it. I've not been a very good brother, Thor. Let me change that.
Are you kidding? You let Loki out of his cell? No way that traitor's walking free on our watch.
Level up! Oh, the things I do for you mortals. Good. More playthings. One day of heroics should atone for centuries of evil. No?
The storm is unleashed! Can I join? Eat ice!
Double up! Isn't it for you that I'm trying to be good today? When will these mortals learn? Now do you believe me? You need more than that. You need the power of the crystals if you hope to tip the scales in your favor. Ah, yes, well, that would be the next problem. It's in the throne room, with the King of Asgard. I fear not, which is why I fear for us all. Mayhaps we should consider an alternative path after all. I know a dark elf in Svartalfheim who... Oh, the price I pay to be a hero.
Johnny Blaze, rise again.
You hire me for the job. You get what you pay for.
Asgard's throne awaits.
We got visitors.
How'd they get into the palace?
Let it
Hydra brought quite an arsenal, but it shall not be enough to keep us from dethroning their false king.
Here comes the big chill. You're not going any further!
Then the time has come to pay our respects to Leonor.
Eat ice!
The storm is unleashed!
Ice barrage! Lightning strike!
Let it snow!
Ice barrage! Lightning storm! Lightning storm! Ice barrage! Taste lightning storm! Chill!
Cool it! Eat ice! Let it snow! Cool it! They iced me!
Do not succumb!
Ice barrage!
This blasphemy ends now. Asgard will be ours once again.
Ah, you have arrived at last. But it is as they always say, is it not?
You can't go home again.
Usurper! Thou shalt not sully my father's throne!
The All-Father was not here to protect his realm in its time of need, nor was his favorite son.
While you and your allies chased your Infinity Stones across worlds, Hydra was gathering another valuable source of power left behind in their wake. These crystals alone may not control all of reality. But with enough of them in my possession, perhaps I shall.
Uphold your end of the bargain, Skull. The Queen of Hell does not tolerate failure. Lay down your lives for me, mortals, and I promise you an eternity at my side.
In all my years, I have never felt such power! Finally, the key to victory is within my grasp! From this throne, I shall rule the whole cosmos!
Must I do everything? What spirit? How delightful!
Such disrespect! Bow to me, dogs!
The only tyrant who shall sit on that throne is my father.
I will smash that ghoulish grin right off that phony face! Consider our little deal officially ended. Herr Schmidt.
You should have learned by now, Skull. Your kind of evil never wins.
Mortals and their petty wars.
Nine. All that power within my grasp.
I should have known better than to align myself with mortals. Yet perhaps a soul as dark as yours would be better suited. In a body designed for total annihilation. I have more than one twisted soul at my service.
These crystals may be our only hope to defeat the Destroyer.
Lightning strike!
Let it snow! Cool it! Whirlwind! Here comes the big chill!
Death comes for us all. Nowhere to run.
You ain't seen nothing yet!
This armor is only as strong as the soul that resides within. If the skull's inside that armor, we can't afford to lose.
Now I've seen enough giant metal death machines to last me a lifetime.
Maybe I did choose the wrong side after all. Here comes the big chill! Lightning strike! Lightning strike! Cool it!
Death comes for us all. Clearly melting this victory. Asgard will be mine.
Level up!
Ice barrage! Ice barrage!
Is there nothing that can crush this worthless hunk of tin?
You know as well as I, brother, that Odin built the Destroyer to withstand any foe.
Any foe but one. Or do you think your father a complete fool? Certainly one of my sons does.
Father, I can explain.
The uprising in Jotunheim, you insisted I quell, was not but a trap laid by treacherous frost giants, all of whom now lay slaughtered by my hand. After all I have done for you, Loki, I should cast you to the bottom of the Gununga Gap for this affront.
Loki will earn his just reward in due time, Allfather.
For now, there are more dire matters to which we must attend.
Aye. The first of which is cleansing the stench of death from this place.
Odin, I beg of you. I was merely a pawn in this scheme, no more than a puppet.
As I recall, whenever there are puppets at play, it has always been Hela who pulls the strings. Stray from your realm again, Queen of the Dead, and your thread will be cut permanently.
As you wish, my lord.
The stones you seek are long gone from Midgard. Yet their power is so strong, I can still feel them across the vastness of space. They have been taken by your foes to a way station on the outskirts of the universe. A place once teeming with life, now being swallowed whole by the shadow of death. And the tyrant who would deliver it to us all. Any fading hope that our worlds have left to survive the coming darkness lies in your hands alone. I must rest and replenish the Odin Force if I am to undo the damage Hela has done here in Asgard. I am aware of the severity of these circumstances, mortal, and though the Lord of Asgard cannot accompany you on your quest, he can offer you a different kind of aid. Some of these rare crystals that Hela's allies amassed were generated by the Bifrost itself, imbued with the cosmic power that courses through this realm. They can enhance your individual powers to their fullest potential as well. I fear the time for idle chatter has passed. I, merely weakened from my recent travails, defeating an army of frost giants single-handedly is a tall order, even for a king. The power of the Odin Force is endless, but it does require time to restore. Should I expend much more, I may have to enter the Odin's sleep. Alas, your journey is far from over. You may rest only when the Infinity Stones have been recovered. Even the gods fall, my child. But true heroes always find a way to rise again.
It is about time you're getting here. Come. There is universe to be saved, huh?